Good evening and welcome back to the channel. Wolfman Walsh here, and tonight I'm doing my top 5 under 50 kind of underappreciated knives in my collection. Let's check them out. All right, so I'm going to start here with I think the newest one in the collection, and it is the ColdSteel FinnWolf. This thing is absolutely awesome. Aus 8 steel, that Scandi grind. This thing slices so well. Very simple, kind of that Grivex handle. Very easy to clean, disassemble, put back together, things like that. Great locking mechanism on the back. I'm going to try and have all the specs on each of these knives pop up on the screen while I'm talking. Pretty good action. A lot of people said, they don't like how stiff it is.
That's what she said.
But you just, have a stronger thumb and you'll be fine. My only issue is I've rolled the blade in a few spots in my daily use of this knife, so I will have to sharpen those out. But when I purchased this knife, it was $37, and I don't think there's something that's similar in that price range that can compete with that. I've always wondered if you could use that as a bottle opener right there. I may have to check that out one day. Someone will probably comment, "No, you're stupid." We'll see. Up next is, you're not gonna come to this channel and not see a neck knife. This is the Condor Carlitos. This has been, in my collection now for over 2 years. 1075 steel. Perfect neck knife. It's so thin, so flat, so light, and just fits perfectly under a shirt. You'd never know it was there. Comes with some paracord if you need it. When I bought this, it was under $50. I've seen them go up as high as I think $55, but generally they live in that $45 price range. Just like kind of the ColdSteel, very, very slicey action. And we actually did some batoning, even though you're not supposed to, because of how thin and small this is. We did some batoning on this through some firewood in a video about 2 years ago. We'll link that up here as well. Great, great little knife. Favorite neck knife. I have several. This is definitely at the top. So next, it's going to be the Petrified Fish Beluga. I don't hear enough people talking about this knife. This knife feels great in the hand. I think I've said it before. This is probably one of the most well contoured small knife handles I've got. There's no hot spots, there's no rubbing. It's super slick, super smooth. The action is great when you add some pinch studs to it. It comes with this little nub. It's not a front flipper. It's a something else. And that little nub, it takes a lot of pressure in one spot to get it to actuate correctly. And I can, it's just not fun. So I went with the pinch studs, also 14C28N on the blade. Great action. And gosh, I think this one in this particular pattern of the carbon fiber look, it's actually Damascus G10 or whatever they coined that as. I think I got it on sale last who cares, it doesn't matter. I got it on sale, I think for $29.99, and then plus shipping, I think it was like $32. I think they normally run $37 or $39, but man, it's one of the most in the hand comfortable knives for me. Medium to large size hands, fits perfectly, all 4 fingers, like the handle's just gone, but it's so comfortable. This has been a daily driver since I bought it, and I'm so glad I did. You just don't hear anyone talking about them, or I don't watch anyone that talks about them. How's that? Blade HQ has talked about this company and these knives a little bit more recently, but prior to that, and I love this clip. It's a, just the fold over clip, but it's very strong, and it's better than some other fold over clips I've got. So next up, this is a modern traditional. I think that's what we decided to go with. It is the RoughRyder Apta. This is the copper. Would you hear that? Let's see. Oh yeah, that's some good walk and talk right there. This thing being a 5th pocket, also kind of a daily driver. I have some other traditionals that are more show pieces or sentimental pieces that I don't carry that often, but this, it's actually a lot duller than it was when we bought it because I carry it. Great texturing on the handle, that jigging, it's really nice. Anyway, kind of a flattened edge here to where we could use this as a pry bar if you needed to. I think the only thing I have pried open with it is the top of a Pepsi can because I don't have fingernails. So I think I've used it to pry open a Pepsi can. Wouldn't pry much else open with it because I don't want to mess up the pivot or anything. Great centering, great pull, just an overall great knife. And again, I think I should be able to link this one as well. As we went to Smoky Mountain Knife Works last October. They were on sale. Mine was $2. They're normally $24.99, or they were. And I think I got it for $22.99. And Enso got the brass one, and it was like $12.99. It was on sale for $12.99, and we didn't know why there was a difference, but didn't care. This is a great, just straight blade. Man, you could cut just anything with this. Does really well on cardboard. Just overall, great little 5th pocket knife. And no video of mine would be complete without mentioning the OG, the Kershaw Shuffle 2. This is what got me into the knife game. The first time I went in specifically looking for a knife, knowing what I wanted, what I was looking for, and the price range I had at the time because I was poorer than I am now. And this checked every box. Kershaw Shuffle 2, 8CR blade, cry about it in the comments. It sharpens very easily. Plastic handle, molded. It's pretty good. It's got grip to it. It's easy to clean. It's easy to disassemble. And once you've cleaned it, put it back together, you got a bottle opener. Crack you open a cold one. It's fine. I don't know why people hate on these as much as they do. They are a great little $20 knife that can do a lot of tasks and do it efficiently and cheaply. But this needs more love. The original one had a lot of hype coming out, and I think people just didn't like the design of the back end of it or something. Not really sure. So when the 2 came out, they're like, it's fine. No, the 2, in my opinion, is better. And like if you're looking for Christmas gifts for non-knife people that you're trying to get into knives, you can't go wrong with the Shuffle 2 because it is small, it's lightweight, it disappears in your pocket, it's easy to deploy, easy to clean. And again, you got a bottle opener or a screwdriver. I have used this as a screwdriver a couple of times now. Most of the use was for light socket covers. We've been painting, and I was like, oh crap, I forgot to get a screwdriver to take a light socket off. Oh yeah, I've got my Shuffle. So there you go. That is my top 5 under 50 underappreciated knives that are in my collection. And they're not underappreciated by me, they're underappreciated by the general populace of the knife community, or the knife community on YouTube at least. I think these need some love, or some extra love. So what do you got that you think deserves more love, that isn't appreciated as much as you think it should be? Let me know down in the comments, and who knows, I may have the same one in my collection and just didn't think about it, or just it may have been number 6 or number 7. But thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking us out. As always, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Take care.